Okay, good.
Yes, because today lot of traffic for today because one accident in the street.
Yes. Very.
Yes, it's a common crashes cars in the street.
Yes. You see that morning time and evening time. It's two time traffic is very big
Yes, but
problem.
the most common reason is the distraction. Because
Distraction.
yeah, distraction because the people don't don't have attention to the route. They have attention to the cell phone or other things because the traffic is so slow. The traffic is so slow. What is the reason? What happened? Crashes to cars if the car is almost stopped.
Yes, I think Vrinda, those person during driving never try to utilize cell phone, other work because our mind is one, so we need to focus only one work at a time. But a
Yes,
lot of people during driving utilize mobile phone regarding talking, gaming, this type of thing. That's
yes,
why the reason accident.
because yes, I texting in the car. This is the truth. I texting in the car, but only when the car is totally stopped.
Yes,
But the
yes,
other
I like it.
people, the car is running and texting, and the other car is stopped. But this is the or other user or other person don't follow the rules and
Yeah.
try to entry to in other career.
It's a very big challenge for our society, Vrinda, right now.
Yes,
So how can we popularize? No, during driving we have no need to utilize our phone
um,
because
different law yes, different law. For example, if you using the cell phone, you pay to the governments. Well, if the policies see using the cell phone, they put I don't know what is a correct name, but it's like it's not a it's not a taxes. It's a if you violate the law, you pay money. But I don't know what is the correct word.
yes, traffic rule needed to some means a strict rule regarding that person utilizing mobile during driving. But traffic police have no idea which which car driver utilize mobile during driving.
Yes. The other option is you need to use the cell phone. It's better free hands. Free hands is don't touch the cell phone, but the car is connected with the
Bluetooth.
cell phone.
Bluetooth. Bluetooth.
Yeah, Bluetooth. And yes,
Yeah,
but yes, it's a little distraction too,
yes,
because you are concentrating in the in the talking with the other person, and forget that forget the traffic and other things around of you. Maybe the other car back to you is a in other distraction, and you don't pay attention in the other person, or
yes, I,
other person try to cruising the street in no a common crossing, or the
crossing.
people yeah, the people not use the bridge.
Yes, right now a lot of bridge we seen in our society in city, and and it's a good Brenda because we seen that a lot of city crossed with support by our bridge.
Yes, but the people don't use the bridge.
Why why don't we use? Here we
Eh,
see a lot of size bridge because
because
they have
it's more easier cruising the street with bridge, because when you use the bridge you need to
more time. It's take more
no
time.
leather. Yes, it's more time, but you need to up leather.
Okay. Due to more time, people avoid bridge.
Yes, I prefer to use the bridge, because
Yes.
the other
Here
option
it's
it co-
opposite. Those people utilize bridge. They save more time because in city a lot of traffic always.
yes, but only save like a seconds. The more time is a 1 minute, but only save a 1 minute or seconds.
So as per you, suppose you are a traffic head, then how can you which type of rule you provide for society, then this type of problem will less. What's your view? Suppose you are traffic head, then you want to do society will feel happy. Yes, now it's okay. Any idea?
What do you want the people for feel happiness?
Yes, regarding traffic rule, traffic.
Oh
Mm,
yeah. Oh, the answer here is more routes, because if you only have one route for escape for the traffic, it's like a I don't know, it's a correct like a tunnel. It's not a tunnel. It's like if you only have one route for entry to one colony, the traffic is more full. But if you have two or three routes for entry to one colony, the traffic is more fluency. But this is the problem. You one colony only have one route, and in this colony it live like 5,000 families, and each member of this family have a car.
Yes.
Need more rules, more bridge for a cars, not only for a person. Need more bridge for a cars.
So,
It,
what's your opinion
it,
regarding our public transport?
it's not good. I using the public transport when I went in the school, like a preparatory. It's like a middle school and high school, the university. I
Before
using
10th, before 10th class.
yes,
Yes.
yes, middle school, because the in Mexico is a difference. It's not the same name like a USA or other country. It's not like a 10, 45 class. In Mexico is a kinder. In kinder you have three levels. Is kinder one, two, and three. And to the primary you have six level. Each level is 1 year, and
Yes.
you have a preparatory. You have three levels, one, two, three, and this level it's a semester. You have a semester, but one semester is a 2 semester is 1 year, because it's 6 months. 6 months
Yes.
you change the subjects, totally subjects, but
Yes.
supposed to
First
only
two
in the
semesters, you need to next session, next class.
yes,
Yes.
different subjects
Yes. Yes.
every set 6 months is a
We need to
semester.
change our book.
Yes, and in the primary is 3 years. In the sorry, in the kindergarten is 3 years. In the primary is 6 years. In the preparatory is 3 years. And the university is depending the career is the year. Like engineering and medicine is around to 5 to 6 years for, but for administration and other career is less years. And if you study in private school is less years. But for a normal school like the public school, like the government, the it's a long time, but it's a better. And I using the public transport around to maybe 60 or 15 years old. 16, 16
Okay.
years
One
old.
six. One
One
six.
six. Yes. I don't know why my pronunciation sounds like a 60, but it's 16.
60 means
Yes,
60. 16 means one six.
that's right. You are right. Sorry for the pronunciation.
No, no, no.
It's 15. 15.
60. Yes.
15, yes, 15 to 16. I use that public transport.
Okay.
Yes, and I I spend maybe in the preparatory. I use totally public transport, and for go to the school. I spend 1 hour because my school is a far for me, and the same condition for the university is not near to me. Is a far, not too much, but it's a far because I using two public transport for go to the school in the university. It's not possible uh, go with only one transport. I need two transport for a university
You need to
because the
change a lot of
yes,
transport.
yes, that
Different.
is yes, because one station is in one place and crossing the street and using other transport for go to the university. And the preparatory only use one transport, and while maybe 35 minutes for
Yes.
go to the preparatory because it's like in a mountain, but it's a for me it's a better school, mm, far to me, because yes, I have a different school near to me, but it's not for me the best option. I prefer to select other preparatory because the other
Yes.
option is a far to me, but it's a better option. And I always try to select the best option for me, no matter if the school is a far to me. I prefer to walk and yes, spend 1 hour of my time in the transport. But one transport, we have a different transport, uh, a different size. But the most common transport is for 48 persons with seat. 48 person with seat. But what happens if all seat is a full?
Always full when you reach.
Yes, always is full because all people entering in the same hour.
Yes.
This is why it's the same condition. All people go to the school in the same hour. All people go to the job in the same hour and using the same transport. Don't have only one transport for a school. Don't have only one transport for the job.
So a lot
All
of time you
per
have not received seat. Yes, you need to
yes,
stand.
yes. I
Stand
need
always.
to stand always for 1 hour.
Yes.
And that
How can this
situation,
time pass? Yes.
yes. And when the other people try to exit or go out to the bus or the public transport, all person go out. Only for one person go out for the the transport. I don't know you understand that part. One
Yes.
person
So
need
in
to
city,
yeah, one person
in
need to go
city,
out for the transport, and all person go out to the transport entry again only for one person in the in one stage.
yes.
Actually, I was when I was a student, so I utilized only cycle. Cycle.
Yes, I know what is the cycle, but in my state, it's not possible using the cycle for a like a transport
Traveling.
because
It's not possible.
yes, because the street is not good and it's not like a table or plane.
Okay, but here we
It's not
see
flat.
now
It's not
also.
flat. Yeah, it's not flat. Here is like a hills, mountains, And
Yes.
using the vehicle, the vehicle is a complicated, and
Yes.
it's a tired, it's a tired.
Yes. Due to hill area, it's not possible. Yes.
Yes, it's only in my state. It's only for a hobby in the weekend, but not like a transport.
Here we seen one news in our Delhi city, Delhi area. One time government decided to odd even rule. Suppose in your city, your near home, a lot of cars, yes, and every people need to go to office.
Yes,
What happened here? Delhi city rule out means odd and even. Suppose your last car number is one and other your neighbor car number is two, then one time you need to go with him or her, and one time they need to go with you. It means odd even. Means suppose you have one number, so one day you need to go, and the next day they have no need to go. Means approx 50% traveling means decrease in on the road. You understand?
yes. In Mexico, yes, in Mexico have a other state with the city Mexico. Okay, in other state. Okay, in other state in Mexico, they have this condition. A lot of traffic every day. It's like every day the car is like a stop every day because a lot of traffic. The person need to wake up 2 hours more early because the traffic is awful. Then one car don't can running in Monday, suppose Wednesday and Saturday, depending the number, depending the number of this car.
I like odd even. Because
Sorry,
how can we decide which car is needed to go to today means Monday and which car need to go to
the
Saturday?
the government public the information for the news and television, and depending the number of the car is it's a plates.
Okay.
Okay, depending the number of the car, you can run in your car only 1 or 3 days. But what happened if you have the necessity the all day using the car, you purchase other car with other number.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yes, one day use using one car, and other days you are using other car.
It's increasing. Means it's
Yes,
increasing, not decreasing.
in, increasing the cars in the city, and the condition is the same. But the well part of this is like a less contamination, less pollution in the street, because yes, the car is a new, you use the car less days, but it's not a solution because yes, only the people with money have a 2 or 3 car for person,
Yes.
and for other person it's not possible. And yes, using the private car or own car only 1 or 3 days, and the other days using the public transport. but for other person it's a possible purchase one or three cars.
Yes, means this idea is not good.
Yes, it's a good for a maybe for a rich person, but for the normal person, yes, they prefer yes using 1 or 3 days my own car, and the other days using the public transport because don't have a sufficient money for pay other car with other serial number.
Why people not utilize like sharing with other
Oh,
persons? Suppose in
because
your colony, a lot of people living. Suppose in suppose in
yes,
near your office, other person also need to go.
yes, many
So
many persons using this idea, many
yes,
persons, but no, for example in my colony only me job in the same company, only me, no other person around of me.
yes, but
But
near your company, a lot of people need to go in from your colony. I think
yes,
not the same company, but other companies, other place.
yes, but maybe because the other person not sharing the own car is because uh, the own the
After COVID, a lot of people time in areas means they have due to safe journey, they never try to share other people. Yes,
yes, this is true. But actually, all it's okay. But what happen if you share your car with other person? Maybe the other person always is late, and you stay in the same location and wait to the other person, but the other person always is late. You
yes,
waiting, you waiting
it's
the other person.
means it's practically not possible. Yes,
Yes, it's not for practical. It's not possible because maybe the other person always is late, and you waiting for
a lot of time need to waiting.
yes, and maybe the other person don't share the cost of the gasoline.
Yes,
And yes, pick up the other person, but the other person don't share it the cost of the gasoline and spend your time. It's not functional for me. It's not functional for me.
yes.
The
The other
government
person,
only rule out, but practically it's not possible.
yes, the other person, uh, maybe it's not a graceful with you.
So this rule is only for Mexico City or all Mexico?
No, it's only for the capital of Mexico. Using that,
Oh,
the capital of
oh,
Mexico is a DF. The name is DF Mexico. This is the name of the capital. This
capital of
all the
Mexico.
yes, capital of Mexico. The name is DF Mexico. This is the name. Repeat the name Mexico again. But this is the capital. It's in the center of Mexico. This is the capital, and only they have a big problem about the traffic. Yes, in my state we have that problem, but it's not extremely. And yes, in the capital of Mexico, they have more population. The difference is in my state we have a 2 million of persons, but the capital have 8 millions.
Yeah,
Four times.
It's a
four
big
times,
difference.
Four times.
four times.
Two
Yes,
million.
it's
2
a big
million,
difference.
8 million.
That's why the reason they
That's
have
why the
a lot
reason they
of
have a lot of
traffic
traffic
always.
Yes,
always.
and it's a little my state is more big than the capital.
Area wise.
Area wise.
Yes, it's more small the capital.
Yeah. But if
Need
the people
lot of
need a
time
lot of time
for traveling.
for traveling, so
Practically, it's
practically it's
also not good
also
for
not good for people.
Yes, the other day, according um, remember the Mali sir?
Malik.
Malik,
Malik sir. Yes, the
The
other day,
Purana, the
Dr.
Purana
remember.
Malik sir
always
always
Saturday.
join Saturday,
Night.
Saturday night.
Good morning,
Yes.
Surya
Good
sir.
morning, Surinder sir.
How are you, sir?
How are you, sir?
Good morning to everyone.
Good morning. How are you today?
Yeah, fine.
Fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, Surya sir,
So,
today
Surinder
we are
sir, today
discussing
we are
regarding our
discussing
traffic,
regarding our traffic,
how to
how
avoid
to
traffic,
avoid
how
traffic, how
to
to decrease traffic.
because in city
Because in
area
city area we see that
lot of
a
traffic
lot of
morning
traffic
time
in morning time, evening time.
we need to face
We
every
need to
day
face every
in
day
city area,
in city
not
area,
in village
not
area.
in village area.
City area
City area,
very
it's very
big problem.
big problem.
mm,
You are okay,
So
sir?
you are okay, sir?
Right now you are okay?
Right now you are okay, Surinder sir?
Hello.
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 Yes, sir.
Yes,
How are
sir.
you, sir?
How are you, sir?
I think you are
I
in
think you are in
at home. I
at
think that's
home.
the
I
reason.
think that's why the reason Surinder sir will join soon once again. I think.
Yes, Brinda.
Yes, Brinda.
Yes. Yes. Maybe the network is not okay with him.
Yes, Sundar
Yes,
always told
Surinder sir
us
always told
when
us
they
when they
are living in
are
home,
living in home.
so
So in
network
home,
issue is
network issue is always problem.
and
I,
Yes.
a lot of time I
a
told
lot of
him,
time I
please
told him, please
change your SIM
change your
because
SIM because
suppose
suppose
two and three
two
types of
and three
companies
types of
running
companies
in our
running in
society.
our society. So
A lot of
a lot of
companies network
companies network
is
is
not working in
not
one
working
company.
one companies.
They need to
So they
change
need to change which
company's network.
company's network in his village.
Yes. Actually, the most popular connection of network is a optical fiber.
Yes, optical
Yes,
fiber
fiber
It's
is
a
good.
it's
good.
better. It's better. It's more fast
Yes,
Yes,
because
I living in
I
city,
living
so
in
I
city,
utilize
so I
optical
utilize
fiber
optical
connection.
fiber connection.
That's why
yes,
that
but
I have
in
no
I
many
have no
areas,
problem.
yes,
problem.
depending the area or the place,
Yes,
because not much time I change the. I always using the same company like for 20 years. I have the same company for internet.
Same
And
number.
yes, same number. And
Yes, in
the
city area,
next
no problem, no any network problem. But in village area, it sometimes it's a problem
yes,
because
we have a maybe one day we have a problem because I am far to the central switch or central model
yes,
because only the model repeat the signal for 10 minutes around 10 meters
yes.
around
So
of the
Surinder sir,
model.
what's your opinion? Yes, yes, Brenda.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
No, no. So Surinder sir, what's your opinion? How to avoid traffic?
Yes, I am audible, sir.
Yes, now you are audible.
Yeah. Yes, by following the traffic rules, we can avoid the traffics. And if every person in the city following the traffic rules, so there would not be any type of accident. As in India, I've seen they in the accident cases are a lot of accident cases happening day by day because nobody is following the traffic rules. As you've seen, very few persons are fastening the seat belt when they driving the cars. Very few persons wearing the helmets when they driving the helmets, bikes. So I think few people are following the traffic rules. When the signal is red, uh, you can see very young people, they do not follow the traffic rules. They always want to break the rule. No matter what is the signal, they cross the road. So such type of incidents due to there is traffic also because when there is jam, when somebody stuck their cars without seeing that signal, and there is uh, what is called, so there is jam, I think you can see. And India is very populous country, so here cars and motorcycles and uh, trucks, buses, a lot of are because a lot of people are running. So 2 crore people uh, always are in traveling in trains. 2 crore. It is the population of a country like Australia in India, and so you just imagine how many people are traveling in cars, how many people are traveling in uh, buses, when 2 crore people are traveling per day in trains. So a lot of people always are in of India are in running on the roads. That is why uh, traffic rules, traffic always becoming rushes and slow. You can find here and there in cities. So I am living in village, so here is no problem of traffic because very less cars and other buses and trucks are because there is no main route, only for sub routes are there. So, like highway routes are not present here. So that is why there is no traffic in village areas. Yes, Pankaj sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. And second thing is in our village areas are a lot of area free compared to city area. City area means every place, building and road, building and road. Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
a
population.
lot of area is, but always people want to go through the road. If you are driving your car, you will go on the roads only. So no matter area is free. So in village areas, traffic is less because population is just not dense population in village areas, and no many highways are present in village areas. Only some routes are there. So a lot of vehicles are not going through village. They always go to city, and city's population is very dense. So in some areas, a lot of people are living. So that is why there is traffic also.
Yes. But in city area, it's a big problem, Sundar sir. Right now, it doesn't matter which city, but every city problem regarding traffic.
Yes, yes.
So it's a very big challenge for people and government also. Government also trying because due to traffic, a lot of accident running every day, every minutes.
Mm.
A
But
lot of people
accident,
died.
main thing, accident is happening very high rate, at very high rate. Millions people are dying per year in India. Millions people are dying in accident.
Yes, it's right. Lot of people died in road accident. So I think our speed is also need to limit.
Yeah, of
Main
course.
cause is speed
Mm.
due to over speed. In that time, control of vehicle doesn't matter. It's a two wheeler, four wheeler, six wheeler. It's a speed time. It's very difficult to control our vehicle. So what's your opinion, Vrinda? How to avoid accident?
Is that distraction? I have one question. In the village, the route or the street are made for of cement or dirt.
Surendra sir, you understand question?
Oh,
No,
sorry. I can repeat that. The street or route in the village are made of cement or dirt. Cement.
yeah, yeah. So in village, streets are made of cement and charcoal. Through the charcoals and some stones, with the some stones, there is stone petals, what is called stone petals, and charcoal. Do you know charcoal?
Okay, then it's a
Not a
possible.
cement. It's a black road. You know, black road.
Yeah, black road.
Yes.
It's made by
Made by
something
something
black,
black,
liquid,
liquid, you can say.
Yes. Yes.
And it's very popular. Right now, cement road is also running, but from ancient time,
In the city, it's a popular too because it's more cheap,
Yeah.
and the cement is so expensive. But many routes in the city is with braid color black.
yes.
what happened
And what happened?
black
It's black liquid.
when
When our summertime, it's
automatic our road
automatic. Our road is
what happened
what happened means
it's strong,
it's
yes,
Yes, but
strong. Yes, Surinder sir. It's
automatic
automatic, strong because in summertime
those liquid are
those liquid
also
are also
due to
due to hot temperature.
they are
They are
Mm.
fitted in our
fitted in our earth.
yes,
Yes,
Become sticky.
yes.
yes.
So
But it's opposite
there
in
is
It's
two
the
type
opposite
of
due
roads
to
in
daily.
village. Village areas actually, sir, there is two type of roads. In village, there is streets which is made of cement, RCC road, and from the village to the highway, that road goes. It is made of charcoal, like black road. From the village to the city, which road goes, it is made of charcoal that is made that is colored in black color road. So there is two type of roads.
And Brenda, I think Sundar sir, a lot of village right now it's only what can we can Kachi road means they have no any.
it's a natural
It's a natural means only people coming and going
art.
on the earth.
But sir, right now all the roads are pakka road. There is no kacha road. In UP, there is no kacha road. All the villages are connected to their district offices. They
Yes,
can go
Yes,
through their road,
yes,
this road.
but
yes,
when I was
but when I was
that
kids,
time my
in that
village
time my village,
That time
only
it was.
it's
is like
as
earth
like
road.
earth road.
And I you can
Brenda, you can say
no
means no any bricks, any stone. It's
while
only soil.
you
So
seen
we seen
that
that
after
after
rain,
rain,
government
government
came,
worker came
fitted
and they
our road
fitted our road
with
means
soil,
only soil.
and it's a really
And it's
very
a really
good sir.
very
And
good sir.
heighted
When
road,
heighted road,
it's a very
it's
good
very
like
good. I like
concrete road.
concrete road,
But
Yeah.
only
but only
rainy
rainy
season,
season it's not good.
Brenda, you see
Brenda, you seen
soil road.
the soil road?
Earthen road. It was earlier time, last 10 year before.
I think
Yes, I
Brenda
think
is
Brenda
only
country is
area,
only
sir.
hill area, sir. So I think they never seen this type. But I think in
Area
village area it's going on.
right now it's not.
Right now it's
No
not
problem.
possible, not problem. We see,
Ancient
but
time we
ancient time we seen
like
it's a,
Brenda
like
soil road.
Brenda soil road.
You
You
understand
understand,
Brenda?
Brenda?
What we are
What we are discussing?
Yes. The material is a color black, right?
no, it's not
No,
no
no,
need to
it's not no
material. It's
need to
our
material.
soil,
It's our
only
soil,
soil.
only soil. Means
Whatever in our
whatever
earth,
in our earth, we need to only height it, some heighted
for
for
safe
safe during rain. We have no need to stone or other liquid. It's only soil. You seen
Oh,
in ancient time when you are like kids,
a
hill
natural route.
area. Yes, natural road. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. I know the natural route.
Right now it's not. We have not seen, but in ancient time we see natural road.
I see this route, but no in colonies with a population, a full population. Because yes, in my stay we have a different colonies, and not all colonies are sufficient resources for better route.
Yes,
My old brother living in a, it's not a village, living in the city, but in a one colony with a full person with a population, without population. And when rain so hard, rain so hard, it's not possible go out to the house. And my brother preferred to live in this type of colony because I don't like the traffic, the noise of the traffic. They prefer to stay in your home with a silence, because yes, in the city near to the industries companies is a different. But yes, in my stay we have different colonies. Not all colonies have a root with a cement. Not all colonies have this material.
But this is the modern age, so everybody has to earn the money. How they earn the money? If they are living at separated place, so for their earning, they have to go to city or industrial area for the earning money. Your brother is not going
Yeah, my brother working in USA.
USA. Yeah, good.
Yes, and they living in Mexico.
It means daily basis they are going to USA, crossing the border, and up
Yes,
at the evening they are coming.
yes, all days they cruising.
I like Nepal. Sundar sir, as like India and Nepal in your area, you need to go to Nepal for job. Nepali people need to go to India from India, and after finish work, they need to return to Nepal. This is the advantage of near near to USA. Yes, Vrinda.
Yes, my brother don't like the city. They prefer living in the mountains and other different type of space. They prefer the brief a poor. This is why my brother live in other colony, because I don't
Yeah,
like the center of the city.
yeah,
They prefer have a different animal like a horse.
yes. They
Type of
love nature.
Asian. Yes, more natural things.
They never try to enjoy in city area. They
Yes,
avoid city area, city advantage, and they like to enjoy like natural area.
yes, they prefer living in range or
So I think, Surinder sir, one day will come when our people avoid city and need to go to village. Yes.
Yes, many
But
Yes.
right
people
now,
avoid living in city. Many people.
yes, right now
Uh,
flow is from village to city is it's one way. Yes. So I think after one day will come when city people need to go to village as like one way because pollution is increasing in city,
Actually, sir,
traffic.
in Indian village and in USA, the village, there is a lot of differences. In USA, village are village where the living the rich people in the village areas, not poor people. But in India, in village, poor people are living. A lot of differences. You can find rich people who are living in village areas in USA. I have seen
Yes, Surinder sir, if
in
you visit in Punjab side, Punjab it's also in India. But if you visit in Punjab, then you seen that a lot of people living in Punjab and village areas, they are also rich person. They are professor, they are doing work in college.
all the facilities are provided in village and they are living at high high quality modern lifestyles. They are living in
Yes,
village.
yes,
But in India, most of the village are living poor people, and no facilities are there like hospitals, schools, and many things that is required to everybody. There is shortage.
yes. It will take more time, I think, Surinder sir, develop our village because 70% people right now also I think living in village. So that's what you told right. Maximum people are poor because what happened? Maximum people in village have only one option: farming job. Yes,
Yes.
and
Yes.
farming job it's not a benefited. It's only time pass.
In India, basically, not in other country.
Yes, because in India we see that a lot of time is flood, a lot of time is dry season. Means whatever farmer needed water in that time, no water, no rainy, and when they have no need water in that time.
Yeah. This is true because, for example, I share my screen.
Yes, yes.
In
See,
USA, the ranches or the village is like this. Only rich people live in the ranches in the village. This is the village in USA. Only
yes,
rich people with luxury houses living in here.
Yes, I had seen the news that we USA village there is only rich people living. Their houses are big, many cars, and they have many cars. All the facilities they have, and the common
Yes.
people are living in flats in cities. So,
Yeah. This is
but
this is only one house, and the
yeah,
house
only one
and the yes, this is only one house. In the house have the own root for the house,
yes.
yes.
but only
It's called as like king house.
yeah, yes. This is only possible for a rich person.
See, this is the village house. Yeah, but Indian village house, you will see. Just imagine, it's very poor. Looking at the houses, you feel that they are very poor. They had no facilities. Their houses are very small. They are earthen houses and electricity shortage always. and many things are not provided by the government also, and due to a lot of population in India, so always shortage of land is there.
Yes, Vrinda. So second photo is like Indian village home.
No, sir. If you go to very close to the house, you'll find a lot of differences. Photo is taken from the distance. They're very big.
Look better in the photos.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, depending the place. But yes, when I take a vacation, I prefer to go to the village because why go to the same space like a city?
But naturally, village climate is always favorable in our body, human body.
Yes.
Oh.
It's time to go for me.
Yes.
And
Time to evoke.
thank you, Pankacha and Surrender, for the time.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Have a nice day.
Bye bye.